also remember, don't believe what I'm saying in this video. This video is all for entertainment purposes.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's your brother BOLO V&R. Please like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to my supporter, Shay Rock Promotion. Came in the chat and gave me a heads up about this. Did a quick Google search and came across this information. Super Typhoon. Manyai makes landfall. I guess that's the name of the typhoon. I didn't even know there's a super typhoon in the Philippines. The Philippines has ordered the evacuation of hundreds of thousands of people and canceled dozens of flights. The super typhoon has made landfall in Philippines with the national weather forecast, the warning of a potential catastrophic and life-threatening impact as waves up to 14 meters, 46 feet, 6 5's 30. So that wave covers me 7-8 times. I'm trying to look up in the air right now to imagine water coming at me that is 8 times my height or 7 times my height. Yo, and I'm 6'2". Yo, that's crazy. On Saturday, Manny was packing sustained wind speed of 195 kilometers per hour, 125 miles per hour. Yo, do you know how fast that is? Have you ever been in a car that's going 195 miles per hour? Imagine the wind kicking at that speed. Bro, with the waves at 46 feet? Man, what are we talking about, man? Hey, if you woke up this morning and you did not say, thank you, God, man, listen, you better, man, I'm taking my own advice. Lord, thank you. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for giving me the strength to maneuver through my day. Thank you for having me in a space where I'm safe. Because this right here, my goodness. Cow. Yo, 14 meter tall, pummeled the shore of Cantadunes, while Manila and other vulnerable coastal regions were at risk from storm surges reaching up to more than 3 meters, 10 feet over the next 48 hours, the forecaster said. That's what they're predicting. Manny could hit Luzon, the country's most populous island and economic engine, as a super typhoon or typhoon on Sunday afternoon, crossing north of Manila and sweeping over the South China Sea on Monday. Yo, when the hell did this happen, bro? Let me look at this article. What's the date on this article? Because he's talking about Sunday. This was the 16th. We're at the 18th. Yo. So you telling me these people went through all of this already? Can I get a better update? Oh my God. Let's look at the video that they have right here. This is wild.
But Virginia Montes hasn't moved back furniture and appliances that had to be taken to the 3rd floor of her home. She had the space built after Typhoon Ketsana in 2009 flooded nearly her entire home.
So these people have experience in typhoons. So this lady is like, yo, I'm taking all of my stuff on the 3rd floor. The last time a typhoon came through, All of my ish was destroyed. Yo, you see the type of problems they having compared to what you're having in your day? Did you thank God you woke up today? The stuff you be stressing about out there, is it the same, on the same level? Like, yo, this is wild. This is wild.
Doon sa bintana na yun, hanggang doon ang tubig.
The water reached that small window over there, and the floor above it now wasn't there at the time.
Oh, wow. So that small window is where the water reached the last time of the typhoon. And what's at the top of that, that part of the building was made after they went through that experience. This is incredible.
That's actually our bathroom window.
Jesus.
Hanggang doon ang tubig eh.
Virginia says it took her years to save up for construction. But because floods have become a regular feature of their life, she feels it's necessary. For those who can't afford to add another floor to their houses, the government of Marikina City, a suburb of the Philippine capital, has a system in place.
So the flood warning system in Marikina City works in 3 stages. There are several of those posts along the river which measure the water level. Now, when it rises to 15 meters and the first siren sounds, that means people should prepare to evacuate. At 16 meters, they're encouraged to start leaving their homes. And at 18 meters, everyone is mandated to start heading to one of the 50 temporary shelters.
Let me tell y'all something. If I was unfortunate enough to live in this place of the Philippines and experience this, first of all, I would try my best to go live somewhere else. That's the first option. Second of all, if I see the water raise near the yellow line, I'm going to the furthest safety zone you can imagine. Do you know how fast water can operate? Do you know how quickly water can rise? Man, you got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me. Ain't no way.
2009's Typhoon Ketsana led to the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Law. It requires local governments to allocate 5% of their annual budget for disaster response and prevention, among other things. Marikina City has invested in a...
Yo, that lady got a smile on her face, bro. That lady got a smile on her face, bro. It's just, their reality is just different from ours. My
lives,
God.
properties. It's a necessity now.
Let me
An
go back a
urgent
little
necessity that we
their annual budget for disaster response and prevention, among other things. Marikina City has invested in a command center, life-saving equipment, and flood mitigation projects, all of which, according to the mayor, are necessary spending that can cut economic losses in the aftermath of a storm.
it greatly affects lives, properties. It's a necessity now, an urgent necessity that we need to address.
The national government's budget for climate change and disasters has also increased to around 2% of the GDP, costs that activists say shouldn't be shouldered solely by taxpayers.
These are not natural occurrences that nobody is responsible for.
Yo, did you hear what that man said a while ago? Wait a minute. Let's go back. What? Say what? What did he say?
Solely by taxpayers.
These are not natural occurrences that nobody is responsible for.
These are not natural occurrences that nobody is responsible for? What does he even mean? What does he even mean?
And
bro, what? Yo,
it's been established that there's a number of companies that were involved in really aggravating the climate crisis.
What? Aggravating the climate crisis? Hey, yo, who mans is this? Who mans is this? Hey, yo, son, do you know what you saying right now? Yo, I'm taking this screenshot. Hold up. Do you know what you are actually saying right now, my brother?
Some of these companies, involved in quarrying activities on mountains around Marikina River, blamed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. for the floods as he flew over deforested areas in the wake of Typhoon Yagi. Barnabilo, Al Jazeera, Marikina City, the Philippines.
Okay. So what we're seeing right here is what is causing these disasters. It's man-made is what he's saying. Deforestation and all types of stuff. Man.
Crisis.
Some of these companies involved in quarrying activities on mountains around Marikina River, blamed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. for the floods.
Whew. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on our soul. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy on our soul. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Yeah. It kind of hit different, you know? It kind of hit different. It just kind of hit different. Wow.